Hey, we're in the middle of production.
And when I have the other lens, I'll be like all the way back here. I'll be like.
And you can put that Canon in the adapter.
Yeah.
We'll definitely got to test that, just to make sure you don't what if you run out of, if you're always bumping against those machines, you might have a problem,
We'll test it when we do the test run with the guys next week.
Yeah.
Send Brian a link to it real quick.
Oh, the other one? Oh, to this one.
Hey, this can be switched out. If we just unscrew everything and then flip it, put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You are hot. Good to go.
All right.
Good, buddy.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Mark. You probably know me from Tip of the Day. Today, here at this Haas Demo Day Live, July 1st edition, my job is to show you some of our awesome new tooling that we're selling via HaasTooling.com, and I'm going to demo some of that tooling here on this UMC 500 SS. This machine is really not the star of the day, even though it's a great machine, great 5-axis machine that's probably going to be just as popular as our 750 will soon. But today, like I said, we're focusing on tooling. So I'm going to start this demo out with doing some shell milling. And this is a shell mill. We actually sell this tool holder body. We sell the shell mill body itself. And of course, we sell all the inserts as well. And in this demo here that I'm going to start right now, we're going to see this thing, of course, going to come in and just deck off the top of the part real quick, give us a nice smooth surface to start with. After that, we're going to go over to, where is that baby at? Oh yeah, it's right here. Even this really isn't actually the end mill I'm using, but let's pretend that this is a 3-flute carbide end mill. It's got some fancy coating on it that I can't remember, but it can cut super fast, and we're going to do most of the profiling in this part with this end mill. After that, we're going to do some drilling. Once again, like I was just saying, we sell the tool holder itself, and in this case, it's an ER32 tool holder, and this is a TSC, coated TSC carbide drill, pretty much as good as you can get. Drills super fast. It's going to have a lifetime that thousands of parts probably in this aluminum here, and this is just one of the many tools that we have on sale here. On sale here, it sounds weird. That we're selling here on HaasTooling.com. We've got taps, a wide variety of carbide drills, insert drills. Soon enough here, we'll probably be even getting in some shoulder mills like this one here for doing some real heavy material removal on something like this aluminum. As I said, we have the face mills. We've also got other tooling that we'll probably be taking a look at in a few minutes here when Brian and John Nelson kind of give you an overview of all the different types of tooling that we have, and even some of the great kits that we've put together that will really save you a lot more money when you buy them as a combined kit. And now I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Let's talk a little bit about this fixture here on the UMC. Actually, we're going to be offering, this is kind of a sneak peek, but we'll be offering 5-axis work holding in the not too distant future, and it's going to be something a lot like this here, and even this base plate here that you can see that's holding the vise up in the air. This is kind of a first crack at what we're probably going to be selling, something along these lines, probably a slightly more finished than this one, but very much the same kind of idea. Yeah. Shall I keep going, Frank?
Keep going.
All right. Let's see. This right here, this is what we call a ratchet. These are great for tightening bolts. And when I'm putting the fixture here onto the table, I find myself using a ratchet all the time. And we'll probably not be selling ratchets and sockets on HaasTooling.com anytime soon, but you never know. You know, we might even be getting into the, we might be competing head-to-head with Harbor Freight one day, which would be interesting. That might be a losing battle, though.
Tell me about what's going on the inside over there, on Sal's angle.
Oh, well, okay, cool. If I peek in here, like to actually look at the camera, or I guess I can just point. So this is what we're going to be end up here with in the end. This is what the part is when we're done. I'm not sure if you can see it through that kind of messed up window there, but of course we're starting with this raw block here. Have it centered up here in this 5-axis vise. As you can see, I'm not sure if the camera can see it there, but it's got Haas branding on it right there, ready to go. The Haas CVSS, or maybe that's 5.5. I guess it's 5.5. Anyway, we're going to do a bunch of contouring on here, drill some big holes in it, punch some smaller holes around the periphery, and then when we flip this part around, we're on the inside, we're going to do a bunch of contouring and pocketing here, and then we'll finish up by doing some counter boring, and of course do an edge treatment around the whole part. And that kind of sums it up. We got a cool 45-degree angle feature here, where we're punching these holes in. Of course, that's where the 5-axis that's where the 5-axis capability really shines. I don't have to set up a whole nother. I don't have a whole nother vise set up on a different machine to accomplish this little 45-degree feature right here. So. That being said, see if I have I'm not seeing one here. I'm not even going to touch that. That's so small, I'm probably going to break it if I pick it up. Anyway, here's a really small end mill. We're going to be doing some of the contouring here on this part. Let's say I might want to interpolate these counterbores, even though I really wouldn't want to do that. But I might do some of the smaller work with this little tiny end mill here. Not sure if we're selling this tiny 3-flute aluminum end mill. We probably are. That looks like an 1/8 inch. Maybe that's even is that a 1/4 inch? I don't know. Pretty small end mill. And yeah, we're selling that. Good stuff. Boy, isn't it? This is a trip down the lane of Andrew sucking it, talking about stuff.
All right, I think that's a good test. Why don't you ask Brian how it looks?
Hey, Brian, how does that stream look? Especially if you disregard my blathering on about nothing. I guess it really doesn't matter even if I'm not looking at the right camera all the time, as long as I don't break out of character, as it were, then it's not a big deal.
Originally, Andrew, Mark's going to be doing this. He's going to be talking about.
Yeah, he'll be the one at the station.
In this instance, you're looking at the camera way more than if there were 2 dudes.
Oh yeah, right.
2 dudes are not.
Yeah, 2 dudes I'm not worried about. And I think the guy that's talking just has to remember whatever you're addressing, just don't break out of character like, oh no, where should I look? Just look somewhere and talk. And if the wrong camera's on him, it's just that side shot. We use that side shot anyway, so who cares? Yeah. But I think, like, from my standpoint, I'm going to tend to be kind of looking at the middle guy, like the wide shot guy. That's where I picture, like, the audience standing that I'm talking to.
You know what would help you? Like if you would have like a monitor that we could see where the camera's at. So like say if we have a shot, like you switch to Sal on close up.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Like if we have like a screen that shows what you're
I think all that's going to just be.
Yeah, I think it's be too hard for me to identify. I think I just got to say, you're just going to look towards where you think the audience is, and you guys will catch what you catch.
I'm saying like for us though. I mean, if it's right here, maybe you can see it, but try not to see it. Like it would be cool, like if we can know if you're filming Sal with a close up, and I can grab the camera to avoid like the whole like picking up the tripod while it's.
So I think the only way to get that is to install tally lights. And where does it can't get over it. You have to shoot with the understanding that you're on all the time. And when you guys are going to move around, you gotta let me know. So other than that, I think it looked great. I'll show you what it
I think as long as they let you know and you let them know if you want them to go somewhere, right?